What is the normal suction pressure on a 404A walk-in freezer?
What's the make and model? And have you checked the settings recently?
Yes, I'm not where freezer is, but it was at 30 suction pressure, but evaporator freezes up in about 2 hours.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
I'm owner of restaurant and just wanted to know if it was low on freon.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
I just wanted to get an idea where freon should be.
Hello. My name is. I'll be helping you with your appliance question today. Please wait a few moments while I review your question. 30 suction pressure is definitely a bit high. It should be running at 10-20 sig, 10 is ideal, on the suction side if working properly. And the high side should be about 180 or so. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
Okay, so would that cause evaporative coil to freeze so fast?
It could, yes, if it's getting too cold, but keep in mind the evaporator coils are supposed to be lightly frosted almost immediately. It only defrosts every 8 hours or so. If after a couple days it's one big block of frost, that is a problem with your defrost system, not the sealed freon system.
In 2 hours it doesn't just have frost, it has ice and is froze almost to where it doesn't work properly.
Okay, that is a problem then, so yes, I'd start with getting the pressures correct, know the freon system.
Also, someone once told me for 404A to work properly it needed to be at 50 to 55 pounds per square inch suction. I guess that would really be high then. So that's where I get confused. How long does it take normally for freezer to reach its temperature? I have it set at 23 degrees Fahrenheit.
50 to 55 is only good for AC units where they don't get as cold as freezers. It's impossible to say how long it would take to reach temperature because areas can be different sizes, but typically about 1 day.
Hi, I'm back. We got pressures down to 15 on suction line. It's been running for about 3.5 hours now and has not froze, so that's a good thing, but temperature inside freezer is about 45 degrees, is that right?
Yes, that is right. As I said, it will take about 24 hours to get down to temperature. Sounds like the issue is fixed. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
Okay, I will. Thanks for your help.
No problem, and good luck to you.
Good morning. The freezer is at 60 degrees now after 19 hours. That's not right, is it?
That's not right, no. If it's been running constantly, you just have an issue with your compressor if the freon didn't leak out.
No, freon is still in there. It's still at 15 degrees suction and about 220 high side. Is high side where it's supposed to be?
High side is a bit high. It's usually around 170 or so. Sounds like you either have a slight restriction or an inefficient compressor.
Would the restriction cause it not to get temperature after 19 hours? Does expansion valve need to be adjusted?
Yes, either issue, restriction or compressor, can cause it to not get to temperature. And no, the expansion valve isn't the problem.
What causes a restriction and how do you fix that?
You would have to replace the heat exchanger and filter dryer, remove all the freon, and recharge it to fix the restriction.
Also, what would cause it to freeze the evaporative coil so fast? Prior, when the suction was at 30 degrees, the temperatures inside box were about 26 degrees. The only issue was that coils would freeze. I'm sorry, 30 pressure.
Again, the coils are supposed to lightly frost. I explained this before. If pressures are off, possibly they were overfrosting too quickly, but they definitely should be frosting or the unit can't freeze anything.
What causes restrictions?
Sometimes refrigeration oil going through the capillary tube or just contaminates if you have a leak or something like that.
Okay, thanks. Hi, what is superheat and subcooling for 404A freezer?
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.